And we are back with another episode. We're following the frankly rather depressing last episode. There's definitely a theme going on here where we're talking about how revenge is, I've heard a lot of people say that what Khazan is about, revenge is good, and I know they don't mean that. I know they don't mean that literally. They're just, oversimplifying it for the sake of answering the question as quickly and as uncomplicatedly as they can. But really, what it's about is revenge is bad. So far, that's the impression I'm getting, and certainly
Are you still?
It's definitely hitting that so far because first off we've had Silence, who was consumed by his own revenge, and Khazan helped him with that, and then someone who was helping Khazan not because she wanted him to get revenge necessarily, but because she was also trying to have her own path. So we've got someone who became intertwined and who supported him, but didn't wasn't with him solely for his revenge. Despite that, she was hurt and ultimately has died, and the worst thing that can possibly happen to her has happened to her. So it will be interesting to see if someone else comes along who gets consumed by Khazan's vengeance, who is not related to anything. That'll be interesting to see if that happens. But aside from speculating what may or may not happen, we're able to now level up again. You can see the top right, our mastery level is accessible again. We're not capped at 100% or 99%, whatever it was. So we really do need to think about what the next skill we're going to get is, and I think it's going to be this one. We need some sort of combo skill. There is this one, because it's basically just a brink guard that uses a yeah, look, that's a brink guard there, and then you can charge it to do more. But why do we need that if we've already got brink guarding? I am pretty sure we will get this at some point, but I don't know if it's the best thing to get yet. So we already have this, which is good. Probably need this. And this. And this. But you see, that's 5 skill points. And I really feel like we should focus on damage here, and this would be 5 skill points if I went to get this, and likewise this would be 4 skill points if because this is the other thing that I'm thinking of getting. Erupt with energy to gain an effect that increases charging speed for 15 seconds. The thing we need to know about this is, does it stack with our faster charging speed from, what is it? Oh, it's in Overrun, isn't it? Yeah, does that stack with, where is it? Heavy pressure, that's the one. Does it stack with heavy pressure? We shall consider that. I do like the idea of this because I would imagine it does stagger. But then, I mean, that just looks cool, doesn't it? Boom! Yeah, that looks cool. Charging a Fury to increase its attack range and the duration of its charge speed buff. Yeah, we'll have another think about it. There is also this as well. That we could consider for larger enemies, but for now we'll carry on. We'll carry on with what we've been doing. So we were going to do this one. Pavel's final words. We'll be going back to the Citadel, so hopefully the game doesn't crash on us like it did when I lost that 50 plus minute video and lost an episode for you guys, which I will remember that now for many years to come, I'm sure. Just like how I remember a time when I was playing in a Final Fantasy card game tournament and I was playing against in the quarterfinals, I believe it was, and I didn't notice that I did notice I forgot the effect of one of the cards my opponent had on the field, and it directly caused me to lose the game, and it was a game that I would have won had I not done that, and then I proceeded to lose the game after that when I was already 1-0 up, so I would have won the best of 3, and I would have gone on what I know to have won the tournament, and that was in 2016, and I remember it like it was yesterday. So I'm sure I'll remember.
Safety of his people. Even in his
this
final
incident
moments, he was thinking
where
of
that
them.
video was deleted as well. Okay, Tristan.
The Knives Vale are still ravaging Palemian. The people there need our help.
Yep, that's fair enough. So we'll probably be fighting human enemies down here. Oh, no, what the fuck are these? Oh, these are there. Yeah. They spawn those little skulls when they die, which are the worst. That is definitely not the best mechanic, shall we say. Need to kill them all at once. Oh, hell. What is going on? You're getting murdered. Okay. Good lord. I did not deal with that very well, did I? Right, first of all, we want this. Right, I can guard that. Like 7 of them. Good lord. Nope. There we go. And we should get a nice bit of healing now. Jesus, don't mess with these little guys. I mean, they barely do any damage whatsoever, but you know, their combined attacks, certainly. Just gonna... Oh, God. I keep forgetting. That's frustrating. Oh wait, I can get it. Oh wait, yep, we need our lantern. I know there's another passageway down there, but okay. Overrun by bandits. I am going to go back in that room, and I probably should not have triggered that, but never mind. I'm going to go back in here, kill this guy. Kill. I swear there was a third one. And that's literally just... That's fine. Didn't want a cool item anyway.
Why do you continue to get involved with such trivial matters?
Pavel saved Tristan. We owe it to him to save us.
Come on. Come around here. Come on. Right, now we'll rush this guy. Just block. And kill. I was hoping that would have some water in it. So I can do it. Oh no. I'm gonna get fucked by this guy. Ooh. Got it. Aggression. Nameless Mercenary Spear, Bad Stop, Chaos Ridden Gauntlet. Chaos Ridden Gauntlet, that's what I'm wearing, isn't it? Ah, so I can now get gear from... That's interesting. And I believe there is a dungeon around here. There is. I can hear it. Okay, maybe help. I can hear it. Where are you? Surely, yeah. Right.
Is that Rankus? No, wait. His twin, Brinkus. Here for
There
revenge.
we go, that makes sense, yep. If you remember, we fought Rankus in an earlier episode. Oh wait, you won't remember because that's the episode that I lost. So Rankus and Brinkus, they are twins who are often mistaken for each other. Because they look the same. That's what they said. Oh wait, no, they faded away into black. So she didn't fade away entirely then with the chaos. Sorry, I'm getting distracted here. So she faded to black, and I mistook that as fading into chaos, but no. Fading into chaos is the when they fade into the blue, or the purple, like bluey purple stuff. There we go. Yeah. So what I was saying earlier is Rankus was one of the bandit leaders. He's one of these, I think. Grab it. Skeleton for telling me there's a treasure. Gonna explode? No. Mercenary's ring and necklace of the nameless. Necklace of the nameless. Mercenary. Ranged attack. Damage increase. Ranged attack. It's a strange set. It's a spear set. It's a spear and a ranged attack. Looks like a spear, so not the why I don't know. I don't like killing this. Is that an item? It was an item. Now it seems. Furious Bandit set. Interesting. I believe then that's what we're going to get from this boss, no?
I'll kill you for what you did to Rangers!
Okay. And look at the health regen. No! Oh, died. Let's just go to see here. Totally didn't miss anything. Game of sense to look up there. Here we go. Okay, what are we leveling? You already know what we're leveling. Oh wow, only plus 2. Okay, in which case, it's definitely not worth leveling strength. Willpower, plus 1, plus 2. Dodge cost. Stamina decrease. Stamina damage increase. That's not by far, that's pretty good scaling. Let's do max health. Does give me resistances as well, which is good. And that I need to make sure that I am scaling my resistances.
Tristan, please protect my people.
That's sad. Strange that that's here. Because he didn't die here. He died in here.
Khazan,
Oh, great.
you rat bastard! I'll kill you for what you did to my brother!
Okay. to fail to block that 3 times. Lights up, yeah. Forgot about that. Okay. Need my flame resistance. Gear. Some of those in the damage decrease that way. I'm losing a decent amount of stuff here, but it's worth it. We definitely need the fire resistance. Struggled with this boss. If you remember, previously I struggled with this boss. Hopefully, we shouldn't be here for too much longer. was doing so well. Reflection his attack then failed miserably. I feel like that route should be safe if you avoid it. It's definitely not something to not to attempt to counter that. Failed to parry all three of those with reflection. I need to get one of them though. aggression and not letting him
Rest easy now, Pavel.
stay in front of you. Is it? Oh no, wait. Rankus was the boss we fought, of course. Yeah, so it was still the same. Sorry, that was my mistake. I thought Rankus was one of the little knife guys. But no, Rankus was the other guy that had the giant rocket launcher flamethrower thing. So yeah, now we've killed them both. Excellent. I think the human enemies in this game they're definitely the hardest to fight, because you can't cheese their stamina for one, because their stamina consistently regenerates, and I think that's the game telling you, you know, the best way to deal with this is by constantly attacking them, which we did in that one. We didn't let him breathe, and we only broke him twice, was it? But you know, that was enough, and it wasn't just the fact that we only broke him twice. It was the fact that we kept the pressure on him so that he couldn't, you know, use his ranged attacks, which were the really devastating attacks. If you notice, he didn't use his shotgun even once in that fight, which was really good. So let's have a look at this Furious Bandit. I'm assuming it's going to be the dual wield stuff. What do we get? There we go. Yeah, dual wield, enraged, potent blow, charged attack grants fire attributes. So definitely these are the fire weapons then, which is interesting, because that means that probably the optimal way to play through is not to have just focus on one weapon. It would be, and certain weapons would have their specializations, because I believe the spear set has a lightning element with it. So we've got these chaos ridden stuff. We do still need an upgraded version of the pauldrons, because they're blue and everything else is purple. So we could always go back and kill the Maluka for those, but I think that's going to be enough for this episode. I will just use my level up that I inevitably got from killing that boss. I did not. Okay. Right then, game. Thank you for that. Yeah, so I'm going to leave that there then for this episode. Next time we'll have a look if there's any more side quests, and then if there aren't, we will get on with the story. And we may have a pop down to the blacksmith as well, just to not the blacksmith, the what's the name? The spooky lady, the witch lady. But yeah, that'll be it for this episode, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.